The investigators back with the Sean Monterrosa shooting case. I call this the Monterrosa shooting unveiled. And this is from Jerrett Tonn's body cam. This is Wesley Pittman in the front seat. And there's been much said about him wanting to step out the door when the truck was still moving. So we're going to see him crack his door. And he cracks the door just as the driver, Wagner, turns on the emergency lights because there's a truck in front of him. Tonn said he didn't see it, but that's we don't believe that. That's hard to believe. But I'll show you why in this little video. So pay close attention to what Wesley Pittman is doing in the front seat. You'll see the door crack. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I'll try to narrate it. He cracks the door because the truck is right in front of him. And then he shuts it. And then Tonn brings up his rifles. And he shoots. So we go back to Wesley. If you get to watch this video, he cracks his door. The pickup truck is right in front of him, the fleeing Nissan. And when it starts to take off, he shuts his door, and that's when you see Tonn bring up his rifle. Now, they're still not quite where they're supposed to be, where Tonn said he was, and he was, watching the guy in the black, all black. I suggest to you that when Wesley opened his door, he was going to jump out and get on those guys that were in the truck with a flashbang in his hand. That's what he's getting out for. But when they took off, he shut his door and they went a little further, and then he opened his door again and jumped out. And that's when you see Tonn shoot. But as he's shooting, the fleeing truck is turning left going behind Walgreens, and that's when he shoots. And the truck did have a bullet in it. Looks like there was a second strike a little bit above it. Did not penetrate the door. I believe it hit the safety bar, and so it didn't penetrate. And so I believe it has 2 strikes in it. But and then they changed the story, of course, on record that the truck, all of them were saying the truck went out the same driveway as the captain. Where the captain came in, that's where the truck and the black car went out. So there you go. The Sean Monterrosa shooting unveiled. Just a little more to think about. These lying cops from Vallejo, they need to be prosecuted with felonies for covering up a bystander killing. It's a terrible debacle, killing of Sean Monterrosa, and they just screwed up real bad, and they just continue to lie. The investigator.